I'm so excited that we have a really fun announcement for all of you. So stay tuned. After our weekly 5-a-day Friday, I am going to share with you what we've been cooking up over here. Hello, happy Friday. Nicole with Create the Right Way, and we have our free weekly decluttering challenge that we call 5-a-day Friday ready to go for you today. And so today is all about that struggle when you are faced every single day of what's for dinner, what am I making? No, this is not a meal prep video. This is about your pantry. And when your pantry is a mess, it's hard to meal plan and figure out what you're making. It's hard to remember what you have on hand. It's hard to find what you have, know if you have something, and that is exhausting. So we are gonna look for 5 things to get rid of from your pantry. It could be food, it could be other things too. If you've got a big walk-in pantry and you keep other items in there, maybe different small appliances for your kitchen, things like that. And whatever is in there, we are looking for 5 things to get rid of. Maybe you've got something so old it just needs to be thrown out that it's just so not good anymore. Maybe you've got food where you bought it with some great intentions thinking, okay, I'm gonna make this meal, but you know what? I'm never gonna use this. My family doesn't eat this. We tried one of it and we got 5 because it was a great deal on sale, and now we're not gonna eat the rest of them. If it's still good, it hasn't expired, you can donate that to a food pantry and feel good about doing a nice thing for somebody else. So I know we've all got extra things in our pantry, and so just 5 things. And the reason we're doing 5 things is because it is simple, attainable, and you can feel proud that you have achieved that goal. It's a small goal, absolutely, and that is the whole point, that we are building small habits that you can be successful at over and over and over to get that confidence up that you are in control of your house. I do have a very exciting announcement for all of you. And we have been doing our free weekly decluttering challenge for a while, and I have been getting more and more requests for a little bit more of a bigger, deeper dive. And so I am excited to announce we are launching our brand new program called Calm and Clutter Free. So this is just 4 weeks, 1 hour a week, very low time commitment to this, where we walk you step by step through key chaos areas in your home. So getting your pantry under control, because if your food's a mess and you don't know what you've got on hand, it's really hard to prepare meals and feeling like you're constantly behind. And you know what? I'm just gonna grab takeout because I don't even want to deal trying to figure out what's in my pantry. We are gonna solve that. Paperwork. Your mail comes in, thrown on the counter, kids' paperwork, newspapers, magazines, everything goes everywhere. It is exhausting and so hard to deal with. We've got you covered. Laundry. Whew, never ending laundry. Especially the more people you have in your house, the more laundry you have, piles everywhere, your laundry room's chaotic. It is hard to stay on top of that. We are also going to tackle that. So your pantry, your paperwork, your laundry, key chaos areas in your home that we are going to tackle in Calm and Clutter Free, just 4 weeks, 1 hour a week, online, just like this. I will be live with you, walking you through, explaining these step-by-step instructions to take your house back and get this under control, because you deserve a calm and peaceful home. We are so excited to share this with all of you. I will post a link to that below so you can learn more about that. Our next group is coming up in May, and so you don't want to miss out on this. It's going to be really great, walk you through step by step and give you some helpful tips and get that house under control for you. So 5-a-day Friday, 5 pantry items. Comment below, let us know how that goes. We always love to hear from you. Would love for you to share this video with your family and friends, especially if you think maybe they would love to join the Calm and Clutter Free program with you. You can tackle it with a friend, with a sister, with a neighbor, cousin, whoever, and go through it together. And you can be each other's cheerleaders through the program and getting your house back in order and getting that peace back in your life that you deserve. We all deserve that. So definitely feel free to share this with a friend, share that link with them. And of course, I'd be so thankful if you would hit that little subscribe button and subscribe to our channel. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend.